My name is Carla Kotoyantz, and I'm the president of Quality Production Services. I manage the whole business. I deal with the banks, the insurances, I manage the HR department, the compliance department. I help the project managers if they have an issue on a project. I counsel estimating if they have a question. Deal with every issue that pops up that's a little more difficult for the managers to handle. I like teaching people something new. I like showing them a different way to do something. I used to practice law prior to coming onto Quality Production Services, so I approach everything from a total of circumstances, not just the problem. I look at things a few steps ahead, so I like to show people how to do that. I started helping QPS with their compliance issues when their jobs grew, and eventually I own part of the business, and I am the president. It just took 27 years. I get into the office. I generally have a few meetings that are set for the day that I work around. Other than that, I make sure my controller's doing what they need to do. The compliance might need help. I'm really there to support everyone. I really enjoy the teaching part, the showing people. A perfect example is we had an issue on a job site and the project manager was stuck, so I gave him all the steps I wanted him to follow to make sure that he gave notice to the general contractor, the other side, and when he followed it, he said, I had never thought of doing it that way. So it was nice to show him a different way of doing something. One of the bigger things that motivates us is we started this business 27 years ago, and we know a big chunk of the people that work for us. We've grown too much, but for the longest time, we knew every single family, their kids. A lot of the guys in the field, their kids are now working for us, whether it's in the office or in the field. So these are people I know, and I think that has motivated us more than anything, making sure they're all taken care of, their families are fed, their future's secure. That's why you keep going and getting the next job, to make sure that they can make it work. So I guess I either wanted to be a judge or a business owner. So I guess I'm a business owner. I understand that construction is not as exciting as some of the other industries out there. However, it is one of the industries in our economy that is never going to be sent to another country. There is no way you can do construction remotely or without being on site, even as a project manager or an owner. So there's definitely security in that, because any job that can be done remotely could easily be done by someone in another country. The other nice part of construction is you build things. You actually see what you have accomplished. You drive by a project. We did part of LA Rams, the SoFi Stadium. So it's very nice to walk in there and say, I did this, or we did some work at LAX, or we're doing some work at Delta. It's the same thing. You walk in there and you say, we actually built this. It's a very nice feeling. It's hard being in a man's world. Even as a lawyer, I was in a man's world, and I just think the best advice I can give women is know what your job is and do it, and don't let anybody derail you. Just focus on your work and do it right, and the rest will happen.